Previously on Survivor, both tribes received startling news in mail.
So no challenge, we're going straight.
That's hectic, eh?
As if going straight to tribal council isn't surprising enough,
There's always a twist and turn.
Zan made a further announcement.
I would like all of you to please vote for me.
Weak from hunger and tired of providing for the Utara tribe, Zan has had enough.
Just being so weak all the time and getting weaker by the day, not having any food is making it worse for me.
His tribe mates had mixed feelings about seeing him go.
I hope when he touches down on Joburg International, he tells them there and everybody that I quit and I'm a quitter.
Then at tribal council, they all wrote his name down, sending home their biggest food provider and a strong competitor in the challenges.
Zan, tribe has spoken.
Over on Selatan, the Rugrats Alliance had a firm grip on the game.
But I think it just needs to be me, you, Altaf Moira.
Even though Philip tried earlier to gain the trust of the Rugrats by offering Moira some of his secret food stash,
I found sugarcane.
his head was still on the chopping block.
He pretty much just said to me, I'm not giving it to you as a bribe.
But he wasn't the only one. David, the sixth member of the Rugrats, was also feeling the heat.
Yes, I am a quiet person. I don't really work with people. I work with horses. But I've got an idol. I've got an idol.
Suspecting that he might be up for the vote and trying to curry favor with the Rugrats, David decided to come clean about his idol while dishing the dirt on Shona.
I've got the idol. But Shona knows about it, okay?
Okay.
Meanwhile, Shona snatched the idol from David's hiding place.
Blindside him.
Go on.
When David discovered what Shona had done,
I've been betrayed.
he confronted her in front of the tribe.
Idol's gone, girl. I show you.
Shona confessed and handed the idol over to Corneille after the tribe decided to give it to him for safekeeping.
Now, I can use it when I think one of my strong players might be voted off.
With all the heat on Shona, Philip realized that her bad luck was his good fortune.
Thank you, Shona.
And at tribal council, despite her desperate plea, all of Selatan wrote down Shona's name
Shona,
and voted her out of the tribe.
tribe has spoken.
15 are left. Who will be voted out next?
Well done on coming clean last night.
I have to, eh? It's the most humbling game on earth, eh?
Now we have to see where I'm decided.
That's the interesting point. How you gonna delegate this whole thing out?
Morning, everybody.
After last night, Zan's gone. Zan's left our team. No more Zan. We don't have to talk about him. He's not part of our team. Gone. Thank you.
Don't have much energy today at all, I must say. It was hard work getting out of bed. How did you feel?
I'm not feeling bad at all.
Really? So that makes me feel worse.
Sorry.
Food. Glorious food. We need food.
There's more soup, guys.
I think everybody's energy is wearing down. I feel like I can't carry my body weight. But today we've got to win because it's very important. I mean, for the performance of the tribe.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna mark it.
Market. Double digits.
Guys, I just want to
You never
say,
know, bro.
Olia, I just want to say, it's 10 days. I've been to double figures, and I want to say that it hasn't been an easy 10 days. Eh? But I've never heard any of you complain or moan, and I want to congratulate you on that because everything becomes a mission, and small things can become issues, like, you know. So well done. Pat yourself on the back.
How? Come on.
And let's continue to do that. I continue to have that togetherness, that feeling of we actually considerate even under extreme conditions. We are considerate towards each other. All right.
And stretch your glutes.
Life in camp is decent. You know, our only problem is there's a serious lack of food, and we share probably 2 cups, if that, of rice between 10 people, then 9 people, and now it's 8 people. So that's probably the only advantage of going to tribal council. You have 1 less to feed.
Come on in, guys. Both tribes getting your first look at the new other tribe. For Seletan Shona and for Tara Zan.
Interesting to see that Zan, who we saw as one of their strongest players, had left.
Welcome to your next Tribal Reward Challenge. Before we get to what you're playing for, let me tell you how it's going to work. Both tribes will split into 2 parts, made up of 4 each. The first 4 players will take position up on this structure. On my go, the last person, the person on the lowest level, will pass those bamboo troughs up the structure. Right on top is a barrel with water. You will need to pour water into the troughs held by the other 3 players. They need to guide it into the main chute and down into the pot attached to a scale. When that pot is full enough, the scale will tip and lift the lid on this crate. Inside that crate, a bunch of puzzle pieces. The minute that pot touches the ground, only when it touches the ground, the puzzle builders can rush in, grab those pieces, and start assembling their puzzle in the puzzle building zone. But only the 4 puzzle builders are allowed to make their way onto the platform and place those pieces in the correct order, completing the puzzle piece. The first tribe to do so wins this challenge and the reward. I suppose you guys want to know what you're playing for.
Just do it. Show us.
All right. In these baskets, something that will make a serious difference to the problem you're all facing right now, hunger. I'm going to do this slowly. Even I am reeling at the aromas coming from you. 100% pure beef burgers.
Oh, my days.
Oh my God.
Please, look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Is that a patty or a rock?
1 for each of you, for the winning tribe, and then some. And if that's not enough, we've thrown in a basket of fries.
Oh, my God. Slap chips, guys.
The works. Tell me, guys, is this worth playing for?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Utara, you need to sit someone out. Who's it going to be?
Marion.
Marion, come over here. It is time to do this. Let's take up positions. Utara, Seletan playing for reward. Both tribes salivating for this one. Delicious, mouth-watering burgers. Survivors ready? Go! Both tribes passing the bamboo troughs. Sivu already starting with that first river of water. But that front bamboo seems to be a bit short. They've managed to make it work. It's all about teamwork. Both tribes got water going. Both tribes seem to be making the best use of their troughs. David going for his 2nd pail of water. Sivu for his 2nd pail of water. This is a rush to fill that pot. To fill that pot before the other tribe to lift the lid on that crate.
What you doing?
Xavier on controlling the flow of the water so that it doesn't overspill or under.
It's working. Keep it up.
Good strategy there on Silatan's part. Utara. A lot of wastage still. And David. Whoa, 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 whoa! The pot must be on the ground. And it is. Go. On the floor, let's go. Silatan now into the game. Puzzle builders onto the floor. Utara now far behind. A lot of ground to cover.
My thought was it's going to be squares, puzzle pieces, and there was every single shape in the freaking dictionary of shapes in that box. I was just lost.
Silatan into the game and putting that puzzle together.
Just tilt it up for speed, Shane.
Something wrong with that trough, Utara. Something wrong with your strategy. You better fix it quickly. You're losing time. Every drop counts till it hits the ground. Utara standing by. Overshoot there on the water now. Silatan on that puzzle. Utara almost there. Utara almost there. Moments away. Shane, watch the overshoot. Silatan now making quick work of that puzzle. Utara so close, but so far. You've got to control that flow. Utara is in the game. Go, go, go. Utara on their puzzle now. Got to catch up a lot of ground, a lot of lead time they need to catch up on. Utara way behind now. They've got to move quickly.
Shane, get puzzle pieces out.
Turn them around.
Only 4 puzzle builders on the platform. Both tribes in this game now. It's all about who can get that puzzle built in time before the other tribe.
Okay, listen, everyone calm down. Listen, look. This.
A lot of talking going on both tribes.
That's right.
Somebody needs to call the shots. Times are wasted. Too many cooks will spoil the broth.
That does go there. That goes there.
This reward can give you the boost that you need. Sustenance in this game. A lot of advice coming from the back, but not much progress as yet. This challenge belongs to anyone. This reward. 100% pure beef burgers, the works, French fries, food. Ooh.
Keep it going. Move that out the way.
Serious torture for Marion on the sit-out. She smells the food, she sees the progress, but she can't do anything.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job.
Utara struggling now. A lot of work to be done in Utara's side. Very little progress. Silatan very close. Very close. Utara starting to make a little bit of progress there. They need to hustle, hustle, hustle. Silatan is smelling that burger. They're tasting those mouth-watering juices.
Move that. Gosh, shit. Get on.
Silatan thinks they have it on your mat. Let's take a look. Do they have it? Silatan, the wins a challenge, wins a reward.
The most difficult part of the challenge is having to build the puzzle. The puzzle, unfortunately, we weren't successful in that, and we just let each other down, and it wasn't a good day at the office.
Right. Silatan wins this challenge by completing that puzzle, which is the Chinese symbol for water. But water is not what's on your mind right now, Silatan, is it?
Nope. No.
Silatan, come on over to your mat. Come grab your reward. Very well deserved.
Sorry, guys.
Whoa. Get back on there. Sit down picnic style, guys. Sit down, enjoy it.
Oh, my word. Oh, my gosh. What do we do with the chips, good?
Utara, sorry, I got nothing for you. Grab your stuff, grab your flag, head on back to your camp.
Say that again.
Where's your food?
Nico, she's been a vegetarian
For 17
for
years.
17 years, and she's chomping that beef burger.
Oh, how this game will change you.
Can I get some sauce? Wait.
I'm telling you, you're cry.
After being vegetarian for 17 years, and I knew this day was coming, but there was no way I was going to sit out.
Are you done?
No.
Oh.
Sure, what a burger tastes like after 10 days. I think it tastes like every single thing you want. It's like just heaven, 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 heaven. It's weird though, you actually can't finish it even though you want. It's good though. It's great.
I'm about to do my happy food dance.
Good.
For food this time.
Does this mean we don't have to fish immediately? We gotta lie down for a while and then fish later. You know, that burger was so big, that burger can see us throughout the day. We don't have to cook rice tonight, so we save rice for 8 people for another day. So we've bought another day on the rice.
Today I had by far the best meal of my life. I've eaten a lot of good meals in the past, but none of them, I can't even remember any of them right now. Today was just utter contentment and blissfulness and happiness.
I struggled to finish mine, and a couple of the people couldn't finish them. There was just too much.
Thank you.
Guys,
Nika, thanks, man. It was great.
happy food done.
Can't deal. Not too much, not too much.
Selatan, the picnic is over. Grab your stuff, head on back to your camp, enjoy.
Sad, it's sad leaving that food.
Don't worry, I'll wash the dishes.
Hey, Nika. Oh, my goodness.
Yes. With those chips.
I know.
How big was that burger? I think just because we're a happy bunch and because we keep our heads clean and we don't, because the pressure was massive for those burgers.
Yeah.
I think they wanted it more than us because they got less food than us.
Yeah.
But that want made them make mistakes, like poor miss and just make mistakes. So from my side, well done. Eh? And what that does for us is it buys us a day of just chilling. Selatan! Boom!
Hey guys, obviously it's very disappointing we lost that challenge. I think the best way to look at it is we never had it from the start. We move on. You want to say anything? Yeah, we must just cook supper early tonight and just gather as much as possible. So even though we didn't win it, we have a huge supper, and I guarantee you we'll feel like $1 million.
At the end of the world, it's a burger. It's not going to get you very far, to be honest. But yeah, it would be nice to win, I think, just for team morale.
There's a lot of unhappy people in our camp, all sleeping. And the one thing life's taught me is don't get too upset about the first couple of disappointments, because there could always be another 7 or 8 in a row to come. And it's not the end of the world. As long as we win the immunity tomorrow, I don't care. Honestly, like, we can go without food for another week. We win the important ones.
Guess what, guys?
What? Cut the blood. Oh, snap. What the hell now, bro?
Surprise!
Hello.
Captains, you are summoned to compete once more today. Choose an able assistant to help along the way. The rest of the tribe will have to wait to discover if only you two will return, or if you come back with another.
Oh my!
What?
Maybe we'll steal one of their players.
Wow.
What might happen if we lose
Is that they go over?
is that the person that I take with might go over.
How do we decide who goes then?
Corné, I think it's your wisdom here, but honestly.
But it's also like who you feel most comfortable working with. Because it's up to you to come back with another. No pressure.
So who do you suggest comes with me?
Who's willing to go firstly?
Who's willing?
Yeah, I'm obviously willing. Like,
I think you're the best person to go.
You guys agree?
Yeah.
Definitely.
okay, let's do this.
Yeah. Listen up. Captains, you are summoned to compete once more today. Choose an able assistant to help you along the way.
the rest of the tribe will have to wait to discover if only you two will return, or if you come back with another.
I'd like to put my hand up for that. I'll take you with. It's fine. 100%. Why Shane is that I think everyone's flat and disappointed from this morning, and I think he's the only one that's really been upbeat and move along. So.
If anybody can do it, Shane, you can.
You can. And Mark, you can.
Yeah.
I've got sunburnt legs, so I'm going to run like hell.
It's you and Xavier, no?
Every time Shane puts his hand up for something, Mark just kind of like condones it, and that's it, you know. I mean, he didn't even ask if anybody else would like to participate and then choose. You know, kind of like took the option out of the rest of us. He chose so quick. I mean, I don't really think Shane is a big physical player in this tribe. He's over 40 years old. He's all talk, but very little action. So he's gonna go against Zab, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
Cheers.
Go.
Kick it.
Yeah. Go.
Boys.
Okay, cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Hopefully they come back with whatever the hell the prize is, because we don't know. Those letters are always confusing and poetic and wonderful and leave you in the dark.
The burgers are just sinking in. Along comes the letter, and it says that I have to pick someone to go with me. I'll have a captain's duel against Mark. I decided, let me consult the group, and straight away, it came out Xavier. We arrive there, and I see Mark, and I think it's Shane on their side. And immediately I panic, because I think if it was a physical one, they would have bought Solly. So immediately I think, wow, it's something different. And they figured it out in the letter, and we haven't.
Shane, why do you think you guys are here today?
I honestly have no clue. I really have no clue. In fact, I've stopped myself guessing.
Well, let me clear it up for you. Mark Cornet, you'll be taking part in another captain's duel. And what you're playing for is the advantage of having our next special guest, our next sports hero, on your side, in your tribe, for the next Tribal Immunity Challenge. The guys you brought along with you, Shane, Xavier, you'll be assisting your captains in this challenge. You'll start off with a wooden peg. On top of that peg is a small platform. On top of that platform will be a metal jug with water in it. The aim of the game is to keep that jug on the platform. On my say-so, your assistant will pass you an additional peg, which you'll slot in at the bottom, extending the handle, and we'll keep doing so. Obviously, the longer it gets, the harder it will be to hang on and to keep that jug balanced on top of that platform. The aim of the game, to keep that jug on there. The first person to drop it loses this challenge, and the reward goes to the winner in the form of a visiting sports hero. I suppose you guys want to know who you're playing for. I'm not going to tell you until afterwards. Cornet for Selaton, assisted by Xavier. Mark for Utara, assisted by Shane. And it is game on. Move your hands to the bottom peg. Same with you, Cornet, hands to the bottom peg. Keep that jug balanced. And that's it.
Good job.
The captain's still very steady. Next peg.
Watch the mug. Started and it fits perfectly. I tested it.
Both captains have the next peg in. Cornet, you need to let go.
Shuffle a little bit.
And grab on your first peg. Mark almost losing it. Next peg, hand it over. Cornet, you gotta move.
Is it in?
You're taking your time there, Cornet.
There we go.
Taking your time. Hand off, Corne. Hand off. 1, 2, 3, 4 pegs. 4 pegs.
Just keep watching your mag.
And those jugs are starting to teeter. Starting to become hard to keep them still. Now, Shane, Xavier. Next peg.
There we go. Careful. Watch it. Okay, there we go. Watch it. Just watch your mag. Okay, the bottom. You've almost got it. Almost got it.
Yeah, it's in.
No, it's not. Stay. Okay. There we go.
That's
Just watch your mag.
it's in.
Okay, hands off in 5, 4,
I can see it.
Okay, shift your
3,
hand down a little bit. There we go. That's perfect.
2.
That's perfect.
Mark, watch your mug. Some water coming out of Utara's mug. And
It's in. It's in all the way.
it is time to drop.
It's not in. It is in.
Mark,
Look, it is.
put your top hand on the bottom right now. Otherwise, you are out of this challenge. You will lose this challenge. Left hand on the bottom, Mark. Left hand down.
Left hand down, Mark.
Serious teetering there on Utara's side. This challenge is so close from being lost. Mark, make sure that left hand is off the second peg. You're only allowed to hold on the first peg now. In your hand, the bottom peg. 5 pegs
Just so all of the pegs
are in.
in beforehand.
Lots of pain happening. And Utara drops the water. That means Seletan, this challenge is yours.
Yes. Well done. Yeah. Okay, I pre-fitted all the pegs to make sure they worked.
Well done, Tara.
Disappointed, I always will give my utmost. Unfortunately, I think by the time I got to the third one that he gave me, it didn't screw in properly. So that was really rigid at the time. And then when I put the fourth one in, it didn't want to slide in.
Utara, leaning tower of the South China Seas. And then you drop the mug onto Seletan's platform. So, this challenge won by Seletan. I suppose you guys want to know what you've won.
Yes, please.
He made his debut for South Africa in 1992 and quickly built up a reputation for some of the fastest running between wickets. His fantastic field work and incredible athleticism has led to some of the most spectacular catches and runouts in the history of cricket all over the world. Since his retirement from professional cricket, he has been coaching some national sides, including Kenya and, of course, the Proteas. But now you know who I'm talking about. Mr. Jonty Rhodes.
Awesome. Fish. Jonty. Sure.
When I saw the two captains, I got a real shock. Not just the physical side of their, I mean, they've all lost weight by the looks of things, but just the emotional drain that's very evident in this part.
Jonty, welcome.
Hi, Nico. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you, sir. Your tribe will be the white tribe. Corne, winning this duel and winning the advantage of your services at their next challenge. Now, as you guys can see, Jonty doesn't come empty-handed. He brings gifts with him, which he'll be taking back with you. And because your challenge is only later, that means he's spending the night with you guys. I hope everything is in order back at camp.
Yes.
You can definitely have a mattress.
We're the only ones with mattresses and chairs.
Grab a spot over there, meet your new tribe.
Fish, so good to see you, man. Your friend? Go. Hello, Corbin, man. How are you? Okay, man.
Utara, I got nothing for you. I'll see you at the next challenge, where you'll be facing Seletan with Jonty in the next showdown for immunity. Grab your stuff, head back to your camp.
Again.
Sorry, guys. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, John.
Bye.
This is a good omen for us. When Seletan, when one or two sportsmen to go onto their side, it's worked out for our benefit.
Look, I've got to be honest, our sports stars, the last two we won, haven't really helped us. I'm really hoping Jonty's going to help. Okay, he's got to come well prepared.
Like I said, at least he comes bearing gifts.
Cool. Fantastic, man. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to you opening that box.
Yeah.
Yes, guys.
Hello, guys.
What?
What's up? I'm getting your wires.
It's Jonty Rhodes. I remember sitting for days on end at Kingsmead, watching that legend stand at point and take some breathtaking catches and batting as well, save South Africa a lot of times.
I'm the 12th man.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah. 12th man always carries drinks and stuff, so.
Oh, yes.
Can you believe you're standing on an island in the South China Seas with Corne Krige and Jonty Rhodes, two South African sporting legends, and this is still unbelievable.
We can boil those mealies. Oh, my word.
We can buy them.
We can buy them.
I'm getting the prize.
Tomorrow's immunity challenge involves Jonty.
Oh,
So
yes.
spending
He's
another
sleeping here.
Stand by for the salt of questions, just by the way. Sporting-related questions.
Lots of.
Starting with the dive.
The dive.
Yeah, it's very long time ago.
Pakistan.
When you were near babes, I'm sure. Yeah.
Not quite, eh?
No, not all of us.
No.
Shizzle for Nizzle. How you doing? It's hard, obviously, to compete against people that are eating and people that don't. But anyway, the whole challenge was you had to hold a stick and with a mug on it and to balance it. You could pass it to me.
It wasn't even a question of skill or anything. It was just luck of the draw, picking out the wrong pigs.
And they won Jonty Rhodes.
For what?
For the night.
For the night and for the immunity, which is a good sign. It's a good omen when they win these things.
John T didn't bring any food to their camp.
No, he did.
He did.
He took it, didn't food, but he took a box with him. Anyway.
Don't come here and tell me about luck. There's nothing about luck in life. There's nothing about luck in sport. I've played it long enough to know that. But, okay, it's another challenge tomorrow. It's immunity, so it's a big one for me because I really don't want to go to trouble. So it's another man of the match performance that I have to give and save the tribe again.
So how many left now? Still 4. 4 left. 4 left is 10.
Only has a toothbrush. Get that burger out of my teeth.
I'm gonna keep the burger.
But it doesn't get better than this.
Not at all.
All right. The next 3 are going on.
Lekker.
I know Corne is he's a bit like my father. You know, he's a great headmaster. He orders people around very, very well, but he's got great structure. He captains it really well. And to see that the structures that they've got in place here, it kind of looks like Corne Krige has been around. So yeah, good to see his influence.
Definitely better than the burger, guys.
Really, yeah. That's good.
It's the meat, just the...
You got some fat in here.
I've had meat for the second time today, so I'm really going into the deep end. I think we're all very happy. Our tummies are happy. It's lifted everyone up. I think everyone's in just genuinely a great space.
I don't even eat this much meat at home in one day. That 10 of Survivor has been a nyama day, full on.
It's just how it is, man. Camp life.
Anyway, yeah. I'm assuming Jonty's here because he's going to help out in tomorrow's immunity challenge. So we've won the champion again. But let's hope we don't lose again with the champion.
Jonty has kind of sort of already ended the curse because he came with food. The others didn't come with anything but themselves. Jonty brought happiness to my mouth. I'm happy.
Best day on Survivor, without a doubt. Day 10.
Aren't you eating?
No, I think...
If anything, I'll have a sip of the soup, not the cucumber itself. All the boys are eating though.
And does it taste... Wow.
If you're hungry, you eat.
gonna be good tomorrow.
Survivor is called Survivor because it is just that. I mean, it isn't, I'm a celebrity, get me the heck out of here. I mean, it really isn't. You survive, and it's on a daily basis. It really is it's a tough existence. You're not here on holiday, that's for sure.
Stretch the old bones out and try and get positive quickly. Otherwise, we're going to keep getting nailed by that team and those members that celebrate a little bit too much for my liking.
Hey guys, come on in. Jonty, you only get to spend one night on Survivor Island, and you didn't come empty-handed, Renee.
No, we came with a wooden box, and yeah, it had some amazing steak and corn in it. So we had a bit of a feast again last night.
Well, Jonty, I'm sure your tribe enjoyed your company, but the main reason you're here is to be an advantage to them in this next immunity challenge. Speaking of which, you've got something that belongs to me. I'll take that back. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you. Immunity, up for grabs again. But if you want that, you have to win it. If you do, you're safe from the vote at Tribal Council. If you don't, somebody's going home. First tribe to smash 5 water bombs wins this challenge, walks away with tribal immunity. This is how it's going to work. Both tribes will stand by on their platforms. Jonty, you will stand by next to that platform on the beach. And on the other tribe, your counterpart will stand by on the beach next to that platform. On my go, Jonty and your counterpart, we call you the strikers. You guys will have a bunch of coconuts. Grab a coconut and start firing away at that tile that's supported in that wooden structure over there. You want to break that tile, releasing a key. Jonty and your counterpart, the strikers, you run over, grab that key, bring it back to your tribe mates standing by on their platforms. They will hand you a bat. The minute that exchange happens, the strikers move to the strikers' platform. The rest of the tribe, you guys make your way into the water. Guys with a key, you grab someone else on your tribe and you make your way up the deck of the shipwreck. On top of the deck is a chest. You want to unlock that chest with your key. Inside the chest, water bombs. Rest of the tribe, you will form a human train in the water. 3 guys between the shipwreck and the crow's nest mast. Captains, you will stand by in the crow's nests. At the bottom of the crow's nest mast, a pulley. 2 guys on that pulley from each tribe. You will grab the water bomb as it gets to you, hook it on, hoist it up to your captains in the crow's nest. The minute the captains get it, you hook it onto the zip line and send it down to your strikers on the strikers' platform. Strikers, what you want to do is smash those water bombs. You need to smash it. And that counts as 1 score for your tribe. The thing is, that platform is unstable. So, Jonty, all I can say is this is not your average cricket pitch.
The last 2 people who had come to help the tribe actually had been of no assistance whatsoever. So when I got here and I saw it involved hitting a target, hitting a balloon, I thought, okay, this is not a problem for me.
First tribe to smash 5 water bombs wins this challenge, walks away with tribal immunity. Uttara, somebody's got to go up against Jonty. Who's it going to be?
Solly.
Solly, why am I not surprised? Okay, guys, let's get into position and get to it. Uttara Sillerton playing for tribal immunity. Sillerton with the advantage of the legend himself, Jonty Rhodes. Solly, his counterpart for Uttara. Survivors ready? Go! Solly first up taking his shot and he smacks it. It's not a crack. He connects, but it is off. Ooh, Jonty knocks it. No, Jonty, you got to break the tile. You got to break the tile. Solly, taking a go. Solly breaks the tile.
That's it, Solly. Calm down, guys. Relax.
Oh, Jonty connects, but no smash just yet. Solly has that key now. Yes, the tile is smashed. Off you go, Jonty. Right, Utara, first time in the water. Solly standing by on his striker's platform. Jonty now has his bat making his way to his striker's platform. Selaton into the water, slight lead there for Utara. Stephen onto the deck first for Utara, starting to unlock that chest. Selaton now making their way to the ladder. Looks like Phil making his way up onto the deck.
You there?
For Selaton.
Get up, go, Marion. Get up, Marion.
Stephen, hustle, David. Stephen has his... Watch your head, Stephen, watch your head.
When I start throwing them, I realize they're actually popping. So we form a bit more of a chain, which works a bit better.
Careful with the pulley. Make sure that is right.
Thank you. The water balloon's coming down on both sides now. Close. Jonty cracks it. Solly is down. Hey, guys. Both tribe heroes standing by. Jonty on Solly, still trying to get back on there. Utara's next balloon coming down. Ooh, Selaton drops their balloon.
Let's go again. Well done.
Look it on properly. Ooh, Solly misses.
I really back him on the throwing part, but I've got my reservations about his balancing ability. Just because he's such a big guy, it's difficult for him.
Solly and Jonty, one strike each.
Don't pull.
Just keep going, faster. Go faster. Here comes the next one. Selaton way behind with feeding those balloons. Solly, here comes your next turn, Solly. He swings, he misses.
I tried to hit that ball for a 6 or for a home run, and that wasn't necessary. All you had to do was to make a connection.
Let's keep going. Selaton with their next balloon coming down. Not as easy as it looks. Solly, 2 or 3 misses there already. Jonty now, his turn. Jonty cracks another one. That is 2. That is 2 for Selaton. Utara now. A lot of lead to make up here.
Go again.
Ahead with the balloons, but behind on strikes. Solly strikes. That's 2 strikes for Utara, 2 strikes for Selaton. Both tribes equal in this game right now.
Go, Solly. Let's go.
Selaton a bit slow. That could cost them in this game. Solly takes a swing. He smacks. That is 3. 3 strikes for Utara. 2 strikes for Selaton. Can Selaton catch this lead? Indeed they can. 3 each. Utara now winning this game in terms of getting those balloons down on time.
With all due respect to Alto, that was just unlucky that 1 or 2 fell off, but at the same time I'm thinking, did nobody see that that was the most critical aspect of the game? Let's get the strongest person to get as much balloons up as possible. That's obviously Xavier.
Solly standing by for his next strike. It's a miss! Utara losing a very good lead there. Selaton now.
Come on, Sam. Let's go.
Ooh. Jonty, that is not smashed. That is not down.
Keep it like that. You can hold 2, tape in your hands. You can hold 2. You don't have to hold 1.
Philip gets a little bit neurotic in challenges. He screams at everybody, he shouts at everybody. David, take 2 at a time. You don't have to carry 1, take 2. And then he gets irritated because I'm shouting. I'm shouting, take 2. It'll help us listen.
Well done, Shane.
Solly swings. He smashes. That is 4 to Utara.
Here comes Jonty. Take it down.
Selaton now getting their chance to make up that last miss, that last dud strike from Jonty. Jonty strikes. It is 4-all. Solly takes this. They win this challenge.
Let's go. Go, Nate!
Solly takes it. They do. Utara wins. Challenge wins tribal immunity. 5 out of 8 strikes.
Starving but happy.
Jonty hitting 4 out of 5 strikes. Utara, it seems the Euro curse is becoming a real thing. Once again, Utara walks away with the win. Tribal immunity in this case. Utara, that means you guys are safe. That's yours again. Safe from the vote at Tribal Council. Seletan, great work there from you, Jonty. Almost 100% strike rate. But it is time to say goodbye. Please come on over, bring your buff. Jonty, thank you for visiting us. It was great to have you as part of Survivor South Africa champions. I'm sure they're sad to see you go, but it is time. Utara, grab your idol, grab your flag, head on back to your camp. Seletan, I'll see you guys at Tribal Council.
We're struggling to get food. We're definitely not eating enough. And then my team goes and throws a performance like that. It just shows what the human spirit is capable of.
Utara!
Bang, bang.
Well done, guys.
Winning ways. Back to winning ways.
Currently at camp, we're rebuilding our little shelter that we had.
What we've got to try and do is get this low enough and slightly longer on that side so that it blocks us from the wind. And we're going to have to take all of this out of here anyway.
After the victory today, it's given everyone a little bit of hope, a little bit more spirit, a little bit more energy to actually go out and do the things that we all need to be doing to make sure the stay at our abode is very comfortable.
Definitely not the result we were hoping for, because I think our strategy was wrong. Who we picked to go where, I think, wasn't perfect. But don't be hard on yourself. It is what it is. You guys from now on make the decision what happens tonight, and I go with you.
If I had to point fingers, I'd probably point them at David, because he's just so slow. This game mutates all the time. I will say that word 100 times a day because people just don't get it. It changes day by day. But you know what? I'm going to keep my feet in the ground, my ears open, my eyes open, and play the game. What's the call tonight then?
I don't know, I haven't cast my head that far forward.
I think it is one option, 4. That's it.
Yeah.
Last in first time.
Yep.
This is my spoils, my bounty. Thank you. It's good.
You ready, David? I identified David as a weak point in the group from day one. The only reason why he's still here is because Shona stole the idol and then betrayed the Rugrats. So I'm not 100% sure that he's got what it takes to go 100% all the way.
Who are you thinking tonight?
As much as I would like to trust David, he knows he's on the outside. And that's a dangerous person to have on your side, somebody that knows they're on the outside. Even though David just goes with the flow.
David tends to play along with us, but Philip's got the potential of turning David and Xavier around, but I don't know if he'll be able to turn any of the other 4.
You know, the Rugrats Alliance is a bunch of people who just want to be friends and be happy. This game is not about making friends and being happy. It's about surviving and being the sole survivor, the ultimate survivor. And you cannot go to the finals with 6 people. And Moira is just irritating. I know that if I make the call, Xavi will be on my side to topple Moira, to just chop off that snake head.
I think the ringleader who is handling this tribe or this alliance is Moira. She is super intelligent and she knows how to handle people.
You guys must just let me know who we're voting tonight, eh? Same arrangement as always. But I mean, like when we all decide. Okay, so I know none of us want to talk about it.
As soon as I know, you'll know.
Cool, sweet. My strategy going forward, I need to just take a little bit of a step back, and I can't call any shots because that's going to make them feel very threatened. So I just decided once again to step back and let everyone else make the decisions.
I think him and David are neck and neck. I would hate to actually vote him off because he fishes well.
David's the kind of guy that'll just stick with the click.
Exactly. Which is good until we get to the merge.
Yeah.
I'm seriously concerned about our numbers here. Yeah. Oh, we can't afford to lose anymore.
At the moment, Savion, I wouldn't say he's on the outside. I think he's part of it, but not in the core four. But it will change because depending on the numbers we take to the merge if we get there. Because if we get there and we only 5 people or 4 people, Savion's the perfect person to take because he'll deflect the attention away from us.
I don't know who's going home tonight. Could be me, it could be David. But I don't know. I've been fishing, so I think I need to just get a feel on what's going on back at camp. So if you come on board, we can get rid of one of them.
I'm still undecided, Philip, to be honest with you. Because like I find myself in a great alliance and I don't know if at this stage that I could take such a risky move, to be honest with you.
You know, Philip, I'm in a really strong alliance now and I don't want to make such a risky move. What alliance? Who are you fighting against? There is no alliance. Wake up. You on the outs. If I go tonight, you are going right before merge. Quote me on that. I just have to say that I did get word that I'm on the chopping block. No options, just me.
Did they tell you?
They told me.
I mean, that's respectful, but not great.
Not really. They didn't tell me in so
Straight
many
to your
words.
face.
But nobody's speaking. And David's fine. And the only saving grace would actually be the idol.
Yeah.
But that's left up to you.
Sure, it's a tough one, man. Let me talk to him and find out what the reason is. And maybe I can talk to you before.
Yeah.
All right.
So your choice about the idol corner.
Yeah.
He said a couple of days ago that if they vote me out, he'd be pissed off. He'd be pissed off. So what are the other people not seeing?
Philip approached me now.
Yeah.
He says he knows he's on the chopping block. The only thing that can save him is I must play the idol.
No, you can't.
He does contribute on the fishing side, and nobody else does. So, you know, like if I catch 2 or 3, he catches 4, you know, so then it makes up the numbers. You can't be a captain of a team and not be involved in the strategic positioning of things, but I have become a major part of it. Now that I have the idol, I'm definitely part of it. It's a tough one for me because I wouldn't send you home because you contribute, you fish.
There's one bag of rice left, and they're voting off the guy who catches all the fish.
Exactly. It wouldn't be my decision because I would send David home. I've said that from the word go.
If they all vote for me and somehow I play the idol, my vote will be for David and the tribe will be stronger.
I'm in agreement with that. I think David should go. It's a tough one.
It is a tough one. It's going to be a bit interesting, and it might be the time to make a big move in the blind side. There's a tribal council tonight, and there's bound to be a bit of sports. But we all made our mind up. It's going to be Philip. But in hindsight of that, no one's ever safe. No one's ever safe.
Come on in, guys. Place your torches. Grab a seat. Selaton, here we are, Tribal Council again. Jenna, last Tribal Council, a lot of talk about trust. What's the status quo of the trust in this tribe at the moment?
I think for most of us, we do trust each other. And I think when someone comes across as not being trustworthy, it's quickly flagged because of the people who do in turn trust each other will point it out or highlight it.
So there's a lot of communication going on in this tribe?
Yes.
Everybody?
Not maybe all verbal, but there's definitely communication.
Moira?
As far as I'm concerned, there is communication amongst the people that need to be communicating. The people that are not included in that communication, there's a reason why they're not included. And I think with the people that communicate, there is trust.
All right, somebody is going home tonight. Who packed their bags? You're the only one that packed your bags.
Should paint a pretty clear picture for you. In every alliance, there's a core and there are pawns. Who are you tonight?
You're the only one who seems opposed to the rest of the tribe tonight. I mean, that's what I'm getting here.
I'm not opposed to anyone. I've been with this tribe. I've been with Moira from day 2. Moira and I thought we had a trust vibe going on. I found sugarcane on the beach. I had some of it because I felt flat one day. Moira came by and Moira and I ate some sugarcane on the rocks together. We decided we will not tell anyone, and we didn't.
Can I just say something, just very quickly? We're sitting here wondering why he's the only one that's packed his bags. Now, if I'm sitting in a tribe where I am extremely hungry, and I knew a couple of days ago that this man had sugarcane.
No.
From day 2.
Moira knew about it from day 1.
Hold on.
Ask her.
From day 2, day 1, whatever. And if I knew that back then, his name would have been the first name on my list, because you know what? That is not playing as a team. So everyone else here is playing as a team, and there's one guy that isn't.
Can I say
Hey,
something?
Moira knew about the sugarcane as well, apparently.
He asked me not to say anything about the sugarcane. I kept my word. I said, fine, I'm not going to say anything about it. Yes, once or twice I went up there and I had sugarcane with him. I'm not denying anything about the sugarcane. I did it. I kept it a secret because I was trying at that point in time to earn his support. But it was only also when I got wind that the group did not approve of him. And at that point, trust me, I went like this. And since then, I think Philip and I hardly say a word to each other.
Graham, you smiling?
Yeah, just a lot of explanation there, that's all.
So, Philip, suddenly you persona non grata. Where does that leave you?
My position hasn't changed since I came to Tribal. The Alliance is on one side, and it looks like I'm on the other side.
Renee, are you learning anything new about your tribe tonight?
The single most difficult thing on Survivor is food. Because without food, you can't concentrate, and without food, you don't have energy. And if you don't have energy and you can't concentrate, you cannot win challenges. And I'm disappointed that food was withheld. Because if you withhold anything on Survivor, that's probably the one thing that, for me, is the worst if you held that to yourself.
Well, let's talk about the unexpected now. The last time, the immunity idol was handed to your captain, Corne, for safekeeping. What's the status on the idol?
The idol, I decided that closer to Tribal Council time that I should hold on to it and make sure that it's safe.
Graham, are you comfortable with this arrangement?
It's a bit uncomfortable. However, I think the dynamics of our tribe at the moment is in alignment, and Kone having it doesn't hamper us at all. So I don't think there's a problem at the moment.
What are the rules that govern this new scenario with the idol? Kone, are there any ground rules?
The ground rule is trust. The people that entrusted me with that idol, I will always consult with them as to what decision was going to be made. The majority is what I'm going with, and if I really, really disagree with that decision, I'll probably abuse my power.
Well, Kone can't vote tonight, but he does have an immunity idol, and that idol is in play. Let us not have any confusion about that fact. With that, it is time to get to the vote. Levion, you're up first.
Thanks for the fish and the sugar and the Intel and Moira.
I get the votes. If anyone is in possession of a hidden immunity idol and you wish to play it, now would be your time to do so. The person with the highest number of votes will be voted out and must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Philip. Philip, that's 2 votes, Philip. Moira, 2 votes, Philip, 1 vote, Moira. Philip, that's 3 votes, Philip, 1 vote, Moira. 6th person voted out of Survivor South Africa Champions. Philip. Philip, that's 4, that's enough. You'll need to bring me your torch. Philip, tribe has spoken.
Good luck. Play to win.
In this game, making the right choices at the right time can take you all the way to the top, to the end. Let's hope you made the right choice tonight. Grab your torches and I'm back to your camp. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
I don't understand their vote. I think it was stupid. I think that the guys are going to get picked off by the 2 ladies who share a menstrual cycle. I'm not bitter. I'm fine. This is Survivor. I love the game and I understand the game. I just had to put some stuff on the table for them to mess around with.
Survivor is a lot harder than people think. The conditions and what you have to deal with. And I'm just glad that my mind can stop working because I've been thinking 24/7. I've even been dreaming strategies, so.
But this is just to get your heart racing a little bit.
The whole thing is just incredible. I wouldn't change anything.
Next time on Survivor.
We've voted people off on less.
I am disappointed. I'm very disappointed.
Because you couldn't have been that hungry on day 2.
You know, a storm is about to hit this game.
This is not a merge. This is a tribe shuffle. Drop your buffs right there where you are. Mark is up. He's taking her out. She is down.